The Drawer Boy, an award-winning play by Michael Healy, is becoming a Canadian classic in the making. And now Essential Collective Theatre is bringing it to the stage here in the Robertson Theatre at the FirstOntario Performing Arts Centre.
The Drawer Boy is about two farmers in southern Ontario in 1972. They've been friends all their lives. They're in their mid-50s. And this young man from the city, an actor, comes to visit and stay with them because he's making a play about farmers. And so it's about the relationship between these two old friends and their relationship with this new young kid from the city. There's a lot of fish out of water kind of storyline. And it's a great deal of fun, very funny, very humorous, but also really touching in a surprising way. So it's got everything, you know?
So why did you decide to bring it here?
I think it's a perfect play for Essential Collective Theatre because our mandate is to produce plays about the stories of our lives, the stories of people in the Niagara region and people in Ontario. And so this is a quintessentially Ontario story. And because it's just so well written, Michael Healy, the playwright, won the Governor General's Award for this play. It won numerous awards in Toronto, the Dora Mavor Moore Awards. And it's just been celebrated everywhere that it's been produced. So, you know, it's just very exciting to have it here in St. Catharines.
Jack, tell us a little bit about your character.
Well, Morgan lives on a farm. He's had it for a number of years, 30 years, and he's living with Angus. Angus had a brain injury in the war, World War II, and Morgan is his caretaker.
How does Morgan feel about this upstart actor coming and wanting to live with him and research farm life?
Well, I think the day-to-day of running this farm with Angus is taking its toll, and you know, it's day in, day out, it's the same hard work, and then this young guy shows up, and he's pretty green, and I think Morgan really kind of enjoys the change of pace and also making fun of him and making him do things that don't actually really exist on the farm.
Now, Tony, you play a character with brain damage. What's that been like?
Challenging. The challenge is to try to make it truthful, try to make it believable for myself, but also for the audiences that will be watching. And it's great. Jack, who plays Morgan, is an old friend, and we've worked together before, and so that's great. And then we have our young buck, Landon, coming in, and he's great, and it's been great to work with, and the three of us are having a lot of fun.
He must think I'm so stupid.
Oh, he does.
As if I'd go through all the cow crap with a stupid little fork.
It's crazy.
It sure is.
I'll get you a spoon.
Now, Landon, you play an actor, and you are an actor. What's that been like?
That's right. It makes it really easy in some ways, but it makes it more difficult in some ways. For me, it's been trying to figure out the balance between how I'm a different actor than Miles, and how we're similar in a lot of ways too. And a lot of the text that I say in the show, I feel like is falling right out of Landon's mouth, totally. The stuff about playing Hamlet and being in Shakespeare plays and putting on shows with my friends right out of theater school is that's what I'm doing. So yeah, that's really similar.
What's it like being around death and rebirth all the time? To grow things and kill things for a living, year in and year out. You've been here how long?
Now, we can tell you're very proud of this set. Why?
This is the biggest production set-wise that ECT has ever attempted, and I think it's just come together so beautifully. We wanted to use this new facility, Robertson Theatre, and to show off the size of the room and to give a sense of outdoors because this takes place on a farm. So we have the indoor setting of the inside of the farmhouse, but also the expanse of the vista beyond that, right? And that's such a big part of Niagara, of our region, this idea of the landscape. So I'm very excited to be able to bring that to life on the stage with this gorgeous design.
For an inspiring theatrical experience, you won't want to miss The Drawer Boy. Get your tickets here at the box office or through the FirstOntario Performing Arts Centre website. In St. Catharines, I'm Brenda Schultz reporting for The Source.